so much of what an authoritarian regime tries to do is overwhelm you and make you think that you have no power, but there's a lot of tiny things you can do that can be disruptive. My name is Aru Shani Ajay. I'm the executive director of the Sunrise Movement, and I live in Minneapolis. Renee Good was shot in the head by an ICE officer. Immediately, Minneapolis erupted into protests and campaigns about protecting people from getting grabbed by ICE and about making sure that we can drive ICE out of our city. Almost every neighborhood has a signal group. When you see an ICE sighting, you report it into the group. They're hyper-local groups, so people come right in the neighborhood, and they make sure to record. In some instances, they stop abductions. And then at the same time, there's a lot of considerations about what's the offensive strategy, because we want to take away the way that ICE is able to operate here in the first place. We talk a lot about pillars of support. You actually need to look at what are the actions that the authoritarian is taking and what are the pillars that support it. We have a list of hotels where ICE agents are staying at. They are ordering food from restaurants. We found out that they're getting 1,000 cars from Enterprise. When you think about that, there suddenly becomes an explosion of entirely legal tactics that you can do that totally gum up the way that ICE can operate. Like going outside those hotels in the middle of the night and making noise. You could go to an Enterprise and drive around the Enterprise really slowly so no one can get in or out. It's not illegal, but no one can rent a car. We borrow a lot of lessons internationally, and I would like for those lessons to be borrowed back. We look at Serbia. The student movement Otpor has been a big source of inspiration. One story I really like is from Chile under Pinochet. The entire city of Santiago just slowed down so much that vehicles were moving at 10 miles per hour. I remember learning about South Korea's response to the attempted military takeover. One of the things I was floored by was the speed of their response. Learning about that made me take a lot more seriously speed in moments of crisis. Sharing lessons across countries is really, really important as if we want to succeed. And certainly it's something that authoritarian regimes do as well. So it makes sense that we would want to.